Starting off the season strong does not always mean you will finish well. It's like running a marathon and you just start out by sprinting as fast as you can. You will eventually tire out. It is the same thing in sports. Just because you start off hot does not mean you will continue that way for all season long. Kansas City is playing very well, but how long can they keep it up before cooling off? .688 The Bull. This is Justin Turner with another interview with owner Slacker Gaming. Slacker, how are you feeling about starting out so strong with an 8-3 record? It feels great. We get off to a great start and a great season. And spring training, we did very, very well, and it seems to be rolling over into the regular season. I just hope that we can keep it up with the momentum and continue to win games. The offense is putting up runs, and our pitching staff is doing enough to get the wins. So I like the way we're playing, and I'm hoping that we can continue to keep it going. So you already have made a trade in the early season. What can you tell me behind the trade and giving up one of the top second baseman prospects? Well, we're getting a very young, talented pitcher in JT Ginn from the Mets, and they reached out wanting Mejia, and we were able to come to a resolution that we feel like benefits both teams, and we feel like we're also able to get a youngster, Indy Rodriguez, and he's only 19 years of age. I like what he's shown and what he's done. The prospect or the scouts that have come to us with these prospects really, really like this guy, and but he's already shown some solid contact and a big arm who could play the outfield. He also plays some catcher and first baseman, so he's a guy we can kind of use and just throw around wherever we might need him. You also made a trade sending some veteran guys to the Mariners for some young prospects. Is it safe to say that you're still in rebuilding mode? I feel like we have to make moves that will benefit us for the near future, no matter what, I guess, mode we're in. We need to look to reload every year and not just rebuild all the time. The Mariners were wanting some older players that they could have to push them to the postseason, and we felt like we could give them that, and we want to bring in some young talent to bring up and build within the minors. And so we traded Ian Kennedy, Bubba Starling, Austin Cox for a reliever, and Brian Shaw, a reliever, Andres Munoz, and the outfielder Jonathan Clace, which I feel like we need relieving pitchers. We need some good young arms in that bullpen that can kind of grow with the veterans, and we also need some outfielders that can make some plays and can kind of help boost that outfield guys. We feel like we need some very young relievers, and that these guys can give us some good quality innings in our bullpen where we kind of struggle to get some good solid pitching in there. And then Clace is just a super athletic outfielder that has speed, and he kind of fits our scheme perfectly, and he fits kind of what we want to build as an organization and kind of what we want out of our organization as a whole. Speaking of relievers, you accepted another trade from your interstate rival, St. Louis Cardinals, for John Gant, a notable reliever in their bullpen. What do you think he will bring to your bullpen? Honestly, a bunch. He's a very talented arm. He has some time in the majors, so he knows the workflow. He knows the work to put in, and so he has some veteran time, and we'll be able to coach and teach our young relievers how about working in the majors and coming up through the minors. And so when St. Louis was wanting a rotation help with Mike Montgomery, we need help in our bullpen, and we just couldn't say no to that. So it helps both teams. We give them Mike Montgomery, a veteran pitcher, veteran starter, and then we end up getting a veteran reliever in return, and I think it really sets up our bullpen well, especially in the later innings. Welcome to 688 The Bull Radio. Tonight we're going to have Singer on the mound as the 15-12 Royals go up against Baltimore.
Get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals. He's set. Here it comes.
First pitch of the game. Mondesi going to take this one to right field for a single. Royals on first to start out the game. Merrifield up to bat. He's going to get a hanger over the middle. He's going to send this one to left field. Guy on first and second to start the game. The Royals looking to score early. 0-2 count. Soler looking for the pitch. Gets it, going to float over the middle. And this one's going to be singled out to left field. Mondesi being sent home. The throw home is going to be cut off at third base. The Royals score first.
Brady Singer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that does have to work that heater.
Singer 0-2 count. Trying to get that strikeout, changed down and out. Fouled off by Nunez. High inside fastball fouled off as well. Nunez staying in the count. And this time not able to hit it off, and a strikeout for Singer in the first. Bottom of the third, bases juice. Singer change up down the middle, needs a strikeout here to help get him out of the inning, or a double play. Fastball high and inside for a ball. And strike 3, there it is. Singer with a slider down and out with the strikeout. Bases loaded in the third. Nunez up, 2-2 count, swings through that one. Bases loaded. Singer needs something here. He's going to get a grounder up the middle, and it's going to get through. And just like that, 2 runs are going to score for Baltimore. Baltimore going to tie it up 2-2 in the third. Bottom of the fourth, 2-0 count. Singer's going to get this one hit and down, and that might score a run as well. It will score a run, so just like that, 3 runs given up by Singer early. Still the bottom of the fourth. Singer going to leave this one over the plate. Does he have enough to get it over? He does. It's over the fence. A 2-run blast, and that will send Singer out of the game. And we're going to bring in the brand new acquired pitcher, John Gant. Got from St. Louis Cardinals. We like what he has. We talked to Slacker Gaming, the owner, earlier, and he said he feels like this is the guy. This is the reliever they need in their bullpen. So we'll see him early tonight. So far, he's done very, very well in his 7 innings, giving up 2.57 ERA.
3 runs already home here.
Still the bottom of the fourth. Alberto up, and a strikeout with the curve down. Again, starting off very, very well with a strikeout. Bottom of the sixth, Baltimore up 5-4, a bunt to third, and Franco grabs it and launches it over to first base. Beautiful throw by him. Bottom of the seventh, Mays up. He's going to get a hold of this one, and it's going to be caught, laid out by Dozier. Dozier lays out for this one and grabs it. A huge play out in right field. It was going to be a foul ball, but a beautiful out. Appreciated by John Gant. Huge play by Dozier in right field. A strikeout there by Gant. First out in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th. Trying to get something going here. Oliveira is going to ground this one out to second base, and that's going to do it for the Royals. Royals losing this one 4-5. The Royals setting at 15-13 for the season, hoping to come back against Baltimore is 8-20, so losing to a foe that not necessarily better than them. And Singer just did not pitch well today. Really, as of lately, his whip has just been through the roof. He's just been struggling to locate that fastball. He's been really struggling to continue to keep it going. And so we'll have to see what the Royals could do here in the next few weeks, and hopefully get some runs going, and hopefully get some more wins for them. Hopefully they could take away a few games from Baltimore.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and give that red subscribe button a punch. Till next time, Slacker out.